The Calabasas Raiders junior football team is like a lot of youth football programs in America. Dads coaching their sons, trying to win games, building a solid future to play on the Calabasas High School football team. But the Raider coaches are also teaching their young boys life lessons through football.
Beat his mother.
That's why, in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October, the 10, 11, and 12-year-old boys put on pink socks to honor their moms and family members affected by breast cancer. At the end of their homecoming game, the public address announcer read short paragraphs written by the players about their moms.
He loves his mom for all the steps she has gone through for him.
Mom takes care of a lot of the homework stuff and those types of activities, so I get to do the sports, and you know, it's kind of unfair, but I get to have a little fun, and this is the time we get to spend that time together.
That same sentiment was expressed by every Raider coach. Quality time with their kids was first and foremost.
In the blink of an eye, they're going to be grown up, going to college, out of the house, so it's great to spend a ton of time with the boys. I think it's a great thing for not only my son, but all of the boys.
I love the idea of just spending time with Kaleo and being a part of youth sports and just being on the field with him and supporting him. And just life is short, and I want to spend as much time with him as I can.
What's it like to coach your son?
Love it. Love it. I've been doing it since he was 4. I've coached him started in T-ball. And then we started at Mighty Mites and Northridge Knights. So I've been coaching him since he was 4. And he's coming along. He's a good kid.
And while you would think teaching would be a one-way street, that's not the case with the Raider coaches. Each dad said they've learned valuable lessons from their children.
He has a lot of determination. I didn't know that about him. I mean, I'd never coached him before. This is the first year I've actually coached him. I have an older son that's in high school now. And up until this point, I kind of just watched him from the stands, and I didn't know too much about his personality on the field, but he's a tough cookie. And I have learned that about him.
I think I have learned quite a few things. He's got a big personality, this kid, and every single day I think I learn something more about that personality, and something new comes out of this kid pretty much every single day.
What has he taught you?
What has he taught me?
Yeah, what's he taught you about the game?
Boy, he's taught me that he has a lot of will. He's endured a lot. A lot of these kids have. They give everything. You'd be surprised how tolerant they are to hard work. And so he's put in a lot of work, and I know how resilient he is. And moving forward in life, how much he's going to be ready for anything.
More mature, and he's starting to pick it up. He's starting to venture out on his own, becoming a teenager.
All of the boys said they enjoyed having their dads coach them. And several said they've already set much bigger goals both on and off the field, like this young player who's ready for college and the pros.
I love football. It's my life. I love it.
What do you plan to do in the future with it?
Play in the NFL, defensive line.
Well, that's pretty impressive. You already have your college picked out?
Stanford.
Well, I went there.
That's where it's at.
There you go.
Trish Hoffman, High School Football America.